What did I do before? Actually, I was a professor at Fordham University. I taught the philosophy. You know, I was into like Kierkegaard, you know, and Nietzsche, and who's that other yutz? Sartre? Yeah, you know, because they all talk about death and dying and stuff. I love about death is like one of my favorite subjects. I'm mostly hanging around the house, but I'm learning beekeeping is something that really fascinates the heck out of me. And but I'm afraid of bees, so I'm mostly just, at this point, just reading about it. Well, that's an interesting story. I became an umpire because my first wife, may she rest in peace, was really, she was one of these people who's always say like, would you make a decision? Would you please make a decision? Would you make a decision? So after she died, I decided I wanted a job where I get to make all the decisions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a nice job for that because I'm making decisions all the time and people have to listen to me. Did I ever play ball? No, not really. I have real bad eye-hand coordination. I was kind of, mahjong was really my sport. Favorite moment as an umpire. It's a great story. Bottom of the ninth inning, bases loaded. I call a balk. Guy comes in, bada bing, the game is over. Fantastic. Fans going crazy. Everybody's screaming. They're yelling at me. They're yelling at everybody. 2 days later, the pitcher and I bump into each other on the street, and he gets in my face. I don't want to talk too much about it, but let's just say he was on the DL for 2 years. So let me tell you about Gene, all right? He's blind, almost legally, I think. He says ball, it's because he thinks he might have seen one, right? He says strike because he's a union guy. He doesn't know nothing. He can't see nothing. Dino is a bit of a ladies' man, okay? Well, he was anyway. So he's like, you know, when he was working first base, he'd be like right there, you know, laser, boom, on the glove, on the bag, on the glove, on the bag, unless there was a hot-looking woman walking by. And they'd be like, hey, what's going on? He's missing stuff all the time, constantly. You know, what would I say to the kids coming up in baseball? You know, find a dream, find something you really love, and then figure there's a 99% chance you're never gonna have the opportunity to do anything even remotely like that, and your life is gonna be a complete and utter disaster. And that way, when you get to this place in your life, you won't be bitter, you won't be disappointed. It'll be like, I expected to be on. It worked out perfect.